Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the world of entrepreneurship and help you turn your ideas into successful ventures. I'm your host, Louis, and today we're talking about a crucial milestone in any business journey: hiring your first employee. Hiring your first employee is a significant step that marks a new chapter in your business's growth. It's a sign that your venture is expanding and you need help to manage the increasing workload. But it's not just about finding someone to share the tasks. It's about building a team that will help you achieve your vision. To understand the importance of hiring your first employee, let's take a step back and look at the history of entrepreneurship. In the past, many businesses were family-owned or solo ventures, where the owner was responsible for everything. However, as businesses grew, they needed to adapt to changing market conditions, customer demands, and technological advancements. This is where hiring your first employee comes in. It's a strategic decision that can make or break your business. So, what are the core principles and theories behind hiring your first employee? One key concept is the idea of delegation. As a business owner, you need to learn to delegate tasks effectively so you can focus on high-level strategy and growth. This means identifying the right person for the job, someone who shares your vision and has the skills to help you achieve it. Another important principle is the concept of teamwork. When you hire your first employee, you're not just hiring an individual. You're building a team. This means creating a positive work environment, fostering open communication, and encouraging collaboration. As the business owner, it's your responsibility to lead by example and create a culture that supports growth and innovation. Influential thinkers like Jim Collins, author of Good to Great, emphasize the importance of getting the right people on the bus. This means hiring individuals who are not only skilled, but also passionate about your business and its mission. When you have the right team in place, you can achieve great things and overcome even the toughest challenges. Companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook all started with a small team of dedicated individuals who shared a vision for changing the world. These businesses demonstrate how hiring the right people can lead to exponential growth and innovation. For example, Steve Jobs' ability to recruit and retain top talent was a key factor in Apple's success. He looked for individuals who were not only skilled, but also passionate about design, technology, and innovation. This approach helped Apple create products that revolutionized the tech industry and transformed the way we live and work. Another great example is Warby Parker, a company that disrupted the eyewear industry with its innovative approach to sales and customer service. Warby Parker's founders, Neil Blumenthal and Dave Gilboa, hired a team of talented individuals who shared their passion for social entrepreneurship and customer experience. This team helped Warby Parker grow from a small startup to a successful brand with over $500 million in annual revenue. So, what are some practical tips for hiring your first employee? First, define the role clearly and outline the key responsibilities, skills, and qualifications required. This will help you attract the right candidates and ensure that you're hiring someone who can make a meaningful contribution to your business. Second, use a variety of recruitment channels, including social media, job boards, and professional networks, to reach a diverse pool of candidates. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and consider non-traditional candidates who may bring fresh perspectives and ideas to your business. Third, conduct thorough interviews using behavioral questions that assess a candidate's past experiences and achievements. This will help you evaluate their skills, attitude, and fit with your company culture. Finally, be prepared to offer competitive compensation and benefits, as well as opportunities for growth and development. This will help you attract and retain top talent and create a positive work environment that fosters innovation and productivity. Research has shown that companies that prioritize employee engagement and satisfaction tend to outperform those that don't. A study by Gallup found that organizations with high levels of employee engagement have 22% higher productivity and 21% higher profitability than those with low engagement. To foster a positive work environment, entrepreneurs should focus on building strong relationships with their employees, providing regular feedback and coaching, and recognizing and rewarding outstanding performance. In addition to these tips, it's also essential to consider the legal and financial implications of hiring your first employee. This includes understanding employment laws, tax obligations, and benefits requirements. As an entrepreneur, you should consult with a lawyer or accountant to ensure that you're complying with all relevant regulations and taking advantage of available incentives. Hiring your first employee is a significant investment in your business's future. It requires careful planning, open communication, and a willingness to learn and adapt together. As my experience with market cycles has taught me, timing is everything. Sometimes, the best time to hire is when you feel like you can't keep up with demand. It's a sign that your business is growing and you need help to manage the increasing workload. In conclusion, hiring your first employee is a critical milestone in any business journey. It requires careful planning, effective delegation, and a focus on building a positive work environment. By following these tips and principles, you can create a strong foundation for your business and set yourself up for long-term success. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to us on social media or through our website. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and join our community of entrepreneurs who are passionate about building successful businesses. Like, share, and subscribe, and remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.